come to earth, would I remember you? My son, you won't remember me. You'll forget all about me. As a matter of fact, I'm about to come back and remind you who you are. Remind you that you're destined for greatness. Are you sure, Lord? Yes, my son, you will never remember me until you hear the words. But I'm going to place something inside of you that even when you hear words, it's going to speak to something in you that's going to stir you up to let you know that maybe there is destiny in me. So here I come. Are you ready? It's almost your turn. It's your turn to come into the earth. Here we go. See, while we're in here, I understand. Mama, I hear you saying, I can't afford to be pregnant right now. I can't see you, but I hear you. Mama, why you don't want me? Why my daddy don't want me? I'm in this place. I didn't ask to come here. But now you don't want me. You don't want me to come in this world. But I don't have no choice. Whether you know it or not, you're already sowing seeds into my life. You're already shaping me. You're already putting the head of the tool on me. That's going to define my life. It's all because he told you, give me pretty loving baby. Keep on loving me, honey. And then after he got what he wanted, he didn't want you. And now both of you don't want me. But I'm coming. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. I'm coming, I'm coming. Y'all just keep working. Y'all just keep waiting on me. 9 months later, all of a sudden, here I come. Here I come. That's just what they did. Mama, they laughed at you. And now they laughing at me. I didn't ask to come here. But I'm here. What tools are you giving me to work with? How are you shaping my life? But one day, I'm gonna grow up. So I'm a baby, so I don't supposed to talk. But I hear everything you say. Oh, so now you think the dog's smarter than me. The dog don't speak English. You tell him to sit, he sit. You tell him to jump, he jump. Am I stupid, Mom? That you can talk any kind of way in front of me and I don't understand? Just because you don't understand me don't mean I don't understand you. So let me help you. When I do that, that means pick me up. When I keep on crying, that means, look, you need to check my diaper. And if that don't work, that means feed me, Simo. I was hungry. Because I understand you. Every time you tell me hush. Every time you tell me shut up. In the night hour because you can't sleep. You wasn't worrying about sleeping when you were sneaking out the window, Mama. You wasn't worrying about it when you were going where you weren't supposed to go. You wasn't worrying about sleeping when you were at the club all night long. But now you mad with me because you can't get no sleep. But I'm growing. And I'm going to take off these diapers one day. I'm going to hold on to this just for a little while longer. This is my source of comfort. So I just live like this. Day in, I could get this off. And day out. And you're training me. The Bible says train up a child in the way they should go. And when they get old, they won't depart. So every time you look at me and say, oh, look at it, he just a little heartbreaker. Oh, you training me. And then every time I see you getting your heart broke, so I hear it and I see it. I see it and I hear it. Over and over and over. All of a sudden, till I get old enough, then guess what? It's my turn. I first say, no, I'll never do that. I first said, I'll never be that way. Till I meet that female pimp. Till I meet the female that's the player. And then she breaks my heart. And now I feel what mama felt. And now my defense mechanism is up. And so now, everybody else that I come in contact with, I'm going to get them before they get me. I'm going to pimp them before they pimp me. Oh, you better believe I'm going to play them before they play me. So I tell them whatever they need to hear. Because pimp is what I do. That's what I do. That's what I am. Mama, you trained me. Y'all said, I ain't never seen this in the Bible, but y'all said spare the rod, spoil the child. Didn't I tell you to sit down? Yeah, just like you train the dog. You train me. Just like they train that lion on TV, that tiger. But he got mad one day. And after years, all of a sudden he did what? He fought back. But yeah, you keep. Didn't I tell you, you ain't sitting down yet? You ain't get up yet? You ain't shut up yet? Oh, you don't want to cry? Let me give you something to cry for. Stop that crying. But you just told me to cry. Well, you know what I mean. Do something in between. Cry and then stop. Trying to figure out, how did the dog get in me? In my mother's womb, I was shaping in iniquity. And she conceived me in sin. So it started from birth. My life didn't change. That's where my life began. And I began to grow into the seed, into the harvest that was produced. And so now, I'm trying to figure out, as I get older and I'm watching TV and I'm looking at mama and I'm looking at daddy and I'm trying to figure out, what am I going to wear? My daddy, he wears a suit all the time. I might want to wear a suit, but I don't know. My mama, I'm trying to figure out, what makes a woman not want to wear this, but want to wear this? What makes... Now you can't get a job with this. Oh, I forgot, you ain't worrying about a job. You're trying to get a man. But now remember now, a pimp is looking for a pimpee. A player is looking for somebody to be played. So a man that's going somewhere should be looking for a woman that's going somewhere. Now, I'm not saying dress is who you are, but dress counts. So now remember, I'm looking for tools. And what I'm looking for something that looks like what I need. So I look at it, and if it looks like it, I go in for a closer investigation. Now I'm see what you talk like. Oh, and then if you talk like one and you look like one, Say that again for me. Must be. If it look like a duck and quack like a duck, it's a duck. If it look like a spoon, it's a spoon. So now, because now, from my understanding now, the businesswoman, she don't wear this to work, do she? She don't wear this to work. But now there's another woman, she'll wear this to work. I'm trying to figure out, what would make me when I choose jeans. Now these jeans seem like they might fit me. I'm trying to figure out what would make a man want to get the jeans that so big. Now he say he ain't gay, but he always want to show. Which I ain't gay. You just buy. Okay, I'm sorry. So you say, but you always want to wear the pants too big. You don't want to be like daddy. You want to be like me. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out when the young lady, she's trying to choose jeans, why she got to choose the one that just seemed like she got the paint and just rolled them on. We're trying to figure out what is it, because it's now in my nature to rebel. It's in my nature not to conform to what you say. It's in my nature to conform to that which they say. I ain't trying to get you to change. They ain't putting no pressure on me. Yeah, so therefore, because they ain't putting no pressure on me, I ain't going, then I'll do it because I want to. I'm gonna stay with him because I want to. He ain't making me stay. I'm gonna stay here because I want to. I'm with them because that's what I want to do. I'm going to jail with them because that's what I want to do. But I'm growing, y'all. I'm growing. I'm gonna pick out my own clothes. They ain't gonna tell me what to wear. She ain't want me in the first place. She ain't never tell me that, but for some reason, I know it. Some reason it's down on the inside of me. I know it. She act like she don't want me. My daddy, I don't know where he at anyway, so I know he ain't want me. He ain't want nothing to do with me. I ain't gonna be like him. I don't want to be just like my daddy. I don't want to be like my daddy, but for some reason, I'm gonna do the same thing he did. Yeah, my mom had me when she was 15. Now, Pookie, she pregnant. And she 13. And it's my baby. And I ain't ready to be no daddy. Girl, you know we can't have no baby right now. You know I don't want no baby right now. Wait a minute. I'm sowing the same seeds into my child that was sown into me. How did the dog get in me? From birth. But for some reason, this preacher keep telling me I ain't got to stay like that. I don't want to hear that though. I'm fighting that. Because that means I got to change. Remember, we said any drastic change, if it make you try to change too quick, you want to what? Rebel. So I don't want to hear that right now. Because he keep preaching holiness or hell. Now I don't want to hear that. Shoot. That means I got to give up too much stuff. I'm having fun. But there's something on the inside of me. Preacher, don't give up on me. Keep preaching to me. Keep telling me that God loves me. Keep telling me that God gonna change me. I know it seems like I ain't here, but every time you say it, the seed is being sown, and it keeps sowing in me, keeps sowing in me. After a while, I know I can change. Now, all of a sudden, I found myself in a place, and I'm like, Lord, I don't want to be like this no more. Lord, I'm only 19, and I got 2 kids. Lord, what am I going to do? I don't want to be like my daddy. I don't want to be like my mama. But Lord, this is seem like this is all I got. Lord, if you're real, say something to me. Lord, do something. But I heard a man say that the Lord was standing at the door of my heart and knock. Oh God, knock on my heart. Help me, Jesus. If you're out there, Lord, hear my cry. Answer my prayer tonight. Change me. God, can I really change? If I can change, then I'll do it. I got to go back to church. I got to get back into the place of God. Lord, if you're calling me, save me. Change me. I don't want to be here no more. Anybody else in that place? Anybody else want to change? If you feel like changing, just stand to your feet. If you feel a change in your heart and you feel like, Lord, change me, just stand to your feet. You didn't get here by accident. You didn't get here by coincidence. God knew you were coming. And God spoke a word into you in eternity. God spoke a word in you before you got here and said you were destined for greatness. And even though he said that you will forget him by the time you got in your mother's womb, he said, I'm going to send a word and I'm going to remind you. And that word is going to stir up in you and let you know that there's more to my life than this. There's more to your life right now.